Are you struggling to get your partner to open up to you? Is he just generally a closed book, hardly shares anything with you, and struggles to make plans for your future together? And does he shut you out when you ask him anything about his past or even his future? Well, if so, then know that you're not alone. It can be incredibly frustrating, and it's a common issue many women face in relationships. The truth is, it can take men a long time to feel ready to open up. Why? Because men must feel emotionally safe enough to do so. So the real question is, how can you make him feel safe enough to open up to you? Today, we're going to answer just that. We're revealing the 4 simple steps to get him to open up to you. But before we get started, we would love for you to click the like button and subscribe to our channel for the best dating and relationship tips and tricks. Plus, coming up, we'll tell you how you can get a free gift, the top 7 man-melting phrases that make men fall for you. This gift is all yours completely free of charge, so stay tuned to find out how you can get your hands on it. But for now, it's time to reveal the 4 simple steps to get him to open up to you. Starting with step 1, set an example. You can't expect him to feel comfortable to open up to you if you don't do this with him. For the majority of men, they're going to need a little more time to feel ready to put their trust in you. And he certainly won't do this if he hasn't felt that you're open with him too. That's right, you're going to have to make the first move here. Show him that you trust him with your heart, and he will feel 10 times more comfortable doing the same with you. Get in the habit of showing him that you trust him enough to express your thoughts and feelings with him on a regular basis. So when you've had a bad day at work, express this to him, tell him why it was difficult, and seek support. But it doesn't have to stop there. Show him your other emotions too, the ones that have made you feel great, such as something funny that happened or how amazing it felt when your boss acknowledged the great job that you've been doing. Basically, you need to show him you, the real you, and really put your heart out there for him to see. He will love being that person that you turn to share with, whether it's good or bad. And it will automatically make him feel like he has more trust in you to handle his feelings and emotions just like you do with him. Okay, quick challenge time. Can you fill in the blanks? Pick the right blank, blank, blank. What do you think it is? All will be revealed at step 4 on our list, so stay tuned. Okay, moving on to step 2. Be an all-round good listener. No matter the conversation, show him you're all ears. There's nothing worse than trying to speak with someone and they're clearly not listening or they're easily distracted. I'm sure you've had this happen to you before. Do you remember how it made you feel? Probably not so great. You would have felt like you didn't matter all that much and felt disappointed by this. Well, don't let him feel this way. Show him that you have enough respect for him to really take the time to listen to him. Perhaps he's not a fantastic listener himself. While that is frustrating, if you can show him that you'll take the time to listen to him, subconsciously over time, he will make more of an effort to listen to you too. Because when you make him feel worthy and the bond continues to grow, he will naturally try to give you the same respect in return. When you listen and truly give your full attention to him, this shows him that there is a space that's safe for him to connect with you. The bottom line is, no matter what he's talking about, if he's communicating with you, show an interest. Ask questions, look him in the eye, and let him know that you value the conversation. Even if it's nothing important at all, it's still building trust. Before we continue, we want to give you a free gift, the top 7 man-melting phrases that make men fall for you. This amazing report is a must-have, and it's all yours completely free of charge. Simply click on the link below in the description to claim your free gift now. Okay, next up is step 3. Be his companion. That's right, be his partner, his friend, and concentrate on just being together. Spend quality time together, relax and unwind, or even just sit in silence together. Forget about wanting him to open up right at this very moment. Yes, it's important, but don't let it completely take over everything. You still need to focus on the relationship as a whole. The last thing you should be doing is forcing it upon him to open up to you emotionally or constantly trying to have serious conversations. Because when you demand that he talks, he's probably not going to, or feel very uncomfortable being put on the spot. But when you're calm and you can just be with him, he'll more than likely feel in a position to open up on his own. And if he doesn't, that's fine too, because these moments of just being with him are increasing the bond. You're showing him that you love him as your companion, you're there for him, and not going to force him to open up to you emotionally when he's just not there yet. We must remember that it's not that men don't feel. They do. They have deep emotions just like us women. In fact, research has found that men and women experience emotions at the same level. So what's the deal? Well, women are usually viewed as being sensitive and men as strong. As a society, this is how we've all been conditioned to view the difference of genders. While that's slowly changing over time, men are still generally looked at as being masculine and aren't exactly encouraged to express how they're feeling, almost as if it's not socially acceptable to do so. Be honest, do you get caught up wanting him to open up to you? If so, you're amongst the many other women going through the exact same issue. It can be easy to focus on it so much because you want more than anything for him to feel comfortable with you. But it's important to remember to just slow down, be with him, and enjoy the relationship too. Tell us, what do you love the most about being someone else's companion? Are you going to try focus on those moments together, now that you know it can help him with expressing his thoughts and feelings? We'd love to hear from you, so feel free to comment below. Okay, moving on to our final step. Step 4, pick the right time to talk. If you've taken on what you've learned so far in the first 3 steps, then he's probably feeling a lot more comfortable with you by now. Maybe you just want him to not be such a closed book with you, or you really feel that you need to discuss something important with him. But his track record is that he closes off and shuts you out whenever a slightly important conversation comes up. Just be sure that when you do attempt to talk to him, whether it's about your future or you just want to break down those walls a bit more, make sure the timing is right. For example, if he just walked in the door after a hard day at work, that's probably not an ideal time. Make sure you're chatting somewhere that is comfortable and there's no one else around. Let's say you're in a happy and long-term relationship and wanting things to progress to the next stage, but he never talks about the future with you. And whenever you've hinted about moving in together, you're left with an uncomfortable silence. So what can you do? Tread lightly and make him see that it doesn't actually have to be a scary road. Make the conversation light and relaxed. It shouldn't be heavy at all. In fact, it should be casual and informal. No one wants to hear the "we need to talk" line. That will just make him clam up and fear what you're going to say next. So keep the conversation short. Let him know what you're thinking and feeling, but give him plenty of opportunities to speak. You don't want to feel like you're being kept in the dark, wondering where the relationship is going. So you do have every right to gently push the conversation. Just ensure that you're clear in explaining what you're feeling and make him feel safe enough to share his thoughts with you too. That wraps up today's video on the 4 simple steps to get him to open up to you. So tell us, are you going to try these 4 steps in your relationship? Or do you feel like you've ticked some of the boxes already and just need to work on a few points that we mentioned today? Tell us what you need to work on the most in the comments below. Don't forget, you can claim your free gift by clicking the link in the description below. We would love for you to click the like button and subscribe to our channel for the best dating and relationship tips and tricks. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.